Galaxy S10e versus iPhone XS. That video's coming up right now. Let's go. So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology. Galaxy S10e versus iPhone XS. When I first pulled the S10e out of the box, I thought it was the same type of phone as the XS. Let's begin with a boot up test in 3, 2, let's go. See which one is there first. Now we have a Snapdragon 855 on the left, and that does have 6 gigabytes of RAM versus the Apple A12 Bionic chip on the right that has 4 gigabytes of RAM here. Which one can get there first? Neither one of them are the fastest phones out there to boot up. That would go to the Pixel in my experience. But it looks like the iPhone XS boot up slightly quicker than the S10e, but these phones are so shockingly close in hardware, it makes you wonder, why would you pay $1,000 for this when you can get this basically the same hardware for $250 less? So in terms of biometrics, you do have a facial unlock as well as this fingerprint sensor mounted to the side of the Galaxy S10e. So that's how you're going to get in, but let's see how fast the face unlock is. Even though it's not super secure, it's still a feature many are going to use. 3, 2, 1. And you've seen pretty quick, 3, 2, 1. Pretty quick, but it's definitely not the fastest face unlock, and it's also nowhere near super secure. There's reports of people able to fool that thing already. So let's go ahead and unlock the XS. 3, 2, 1. And there you go. Now, Samsung probably should have copied Apple when it comes to the security of Face ID, because that's one of the breakthrough features on Apple's modern iPhones is Face ID. While it is a two-step process, you get various ways to unlock the S10e, so it's going to come down to personal preference, but I do think getting in is a little faster for the S10e. But if you want better security, make sure you're using that integrated fingerprint sensor. So quickly confirming the software, we're running Android 9 Pie here with One UI 1.1. Over here for the XS, you can see iOS 12.1.4, the latest official version as of the recording of this video. Okay guys, so we've arrived at the application portion of the speed test. Everything closed out for the XS, everything closed out here for the S10e. If I can get it, there it goes. You have to reach down there at the bottom to make sure you do activate that gesture. Let's go into calendar. 3, 2, 1, and you could see that's the S10e, a little bit faster with its animation. Let's go into the clock. 3, 2, 1. You could see S10e again with its animation being slightly quicker. Let's go into calculator. 3, 2, 1. Again, I seen the S10e first there. Let's go into settings. 3, 2, 1. And you could see pretty close. I couldn't even see that one. Let me know down below. What about Instagram? 3, 2, 1. And you could see Instagram first for the S10e, and that's no surprise considering that the S10e does have Qualcomm modems, maybe faster internet speeds. Let's go into Twitter. 3, 2, 1. But we are connected to the same Wi-Fi network for fairness here. You see Twitter loads first there for the S10e. Twitter seems to load first on Android all the time. Let's go into Snapchat. 3, 2, 1. You could see pretty close. I call that one to the XS. Let's go into Facebook. 3, 2, 1. You could see the XS on that one. Let's go into Amazon. 3, 2, 1. And that one goes to the S10e. Let's go into eBay. 3, 2, 1. And you can see eBay loads up first there on the left. And here comes the XS. So S10e, a rocket little phone. Let's go into Best Buy. 3, 2, 1. And you could see S10e again. Goodbye iPhone XS on this one. We're shopping first on the left. Let's go into Fruit Ninja. 3, 2, 1. And a slight little stutter there on the S10e, but still very fast. Pretty close. That might have been a draw. I don't know. I think it might have been. Let me know down below which one won that one. My eyes seen a draw, but I could be wrong. Let's go into Subway Surfers. 3, 2, 1. And see which one can load this game up first. And you could see that goes to the XS easily on that one. Coming home, let's go into Temple Run. 3, 2, 1. See which one can load this game up first. And I think the S10e is ahead. Oh yeah, it's definitely ahead here over the XS. Let's go into the Dead Trigger 2, more graphically intensive. And a little slowdown there for the S10e. There we go, XS with the win. Let's go to play. Now let's see which one can load this game up first. And that is the iPhone XS. But the S10e is right there. So that's not going to make a difference between which one you're going to buy on, just one game there. So that's about it for the single app speed test. I think the S10e is a little bit snappier. It feels a little bit quicker than the 10s, but I can't say it feels smoother. I think the 10s still feels very smooth and has very nice looking animations. All right, guys, so let's go through some quick multitasking here to see if we can get anything to reload. 6 gigabytes of RAM. I doubt that's gonna happen here for the S10e, and you could see eBay. What about Amazon, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and Samsung has really stepped it up on their RAM management. Their old phones used to suck at this, but they definitely got better. So the S10e doesn't reload anything. That's a very good sign for those of you who think you're going to get some reloads and maybe some RAM management issues. Not happening for even 6 gigabytes of RAM. Let's go into Dead Trigger 2. Let's go into Temple Run. What about Subway Surfers, Fruit Ninja? Best Buy reloaded a little bit there for the 10s. eBay a slight pause. What about Amazon, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, settings, calculator, clock, and calendar? So I think the S10e a little bit better there on RAM management. It does have 6 gigabytes of RAM versus 4, but again, the way it looks when you're going back in, still visually pleasing for the iPhone, but still I'm gonna have to give this one to the S10e. You also can take advantage of that power a little bit better, as the S10e has things like split screen multitasking as well as pop view to actually use real multitasking here for the phone itself, where with the iPhone you swipe through and you could just go through one app at a time. Pretty boring stuff, to be quite honest with you, but if you like to focus on one app at a time, it could be a better option for you. But most people, I think, agree that the multitasking on the Samsung phone is better. So let's go ahead and open up a couple of web pages to see which one is a faster web browser. Apple.com there on the left and Apple.com here on the right. 3, 2, and let's go. And you can see, look like the 10s, maybe. I couldn't even see it. These are both very fast to load it up, but I think it was the iPhone 10s. Let's go into Samsung.com. Samsung.com here. And they're so fast, it means that either one you go with, you're gonna have a really good experience web browsing. 3, 2, and go. And Samsung.com goes to the Samsung. That one was pretty easy to see. Let's go into Target.com here. Who shops at Target? Let me know down below. I kind of like that store a little bit. Let's go into Target.com. 3, 2, let's go. And you could see that is the Galaxy S10e. Let's do the Nick Ackerman channel. My website, channel.com. Got any questions? You can go ahead and find me there as well. If you can't get to me on YouTube, let's go to nickackermanchannel.com. 3, 2, 1. And you could see, there you go. Oh, that might have been the 10s. I think that one was the iPhone 10s. Let's go ahead and hit this guy right here. How about, let's go to the contacts section. Both loaded them pretty well. So I do think right here we do have two phones that browse very well, and either one you go with, you're going to be very happy. I do like the night mode that does come to the S10e when it comes to browsing, though. It's a very nice experience at nighttime and really darkens things up to not hurt your eyes at night. But pretty close. I think the S10e has better modems, so I would probably pick the S10e if I cared a lot about internet speed. So which one actually opens up that camera first? Let's see which one can do this. 3, 2, and 1. You can see that's the iPhone to open it up. What about taking a photo? 3, 2, 1. And looks like the iPhone snaps a photo first every time. And I found the burst mode to be a little bit quicker too. If you hold it down, boom, it just goes. Whereas when you hold the S10e, it hesitates for just a minute, then it realizes you're trying to burst. Watch, 3, 2, 1. There's the hesitation and there it goes. So the iPhone 10s has the faster camera experience, hands down. Okay, so the final Geekbench scores are in, and the S10e benching like an A11 CPU, whereas the 10s is far ahead here, but doesn't seem like many people really care about this. It doesn't really make a difference in the real world. You see, in most regards, the S10e was faster than the iPhone 10s. So the 10s is probably technically a more powerful phone, maybe for the long-term software updates, stuff like that. We'll have to see how it goes. But I think the S10e is offering some compelling value, and you've seen right here that it's a very quick phone here versus the iPhone 10s, which is $250 with tax, maybe like $300 more. But stay tuned, because we're gonna do a full comparison between these soon. We'll talk about the cameras, we'll talk about the screens, we'll talk about everything to help you decide which is the better choice. Which one do you think is better, the S10e or the iPhone 10s? Which one is faster? Let us know down below in the comments section. If you found this helpful, thumbs up, subscribe for more. Nick here helping you to master your technology. Be sure to be well. Peace.